What is up? What is going on?
It's Falcon season, and I can't wait to hunt Matt Ryan.
I got to work on that, man. I got to work on that.
It's Falcon season. It's Falcon season, and I can't wait to hunt Matt Ryan.
Listen, man, let me tell y'all something, bro. Bro, I get the Falcons are week one. You know, by the way, this guy keeps on telling me that Doug Peterson is the lead head coach, bro. I keep on looking at it this way. If we had Doug Peterson today, I would not be saying the Eagles would beat the Falcons. Just facts. Because Doug Peterson cannot win a game without messing up. If Jim Schwartz was on the Eagles right now, I wouldn't be saying. And people say, why am I confident? Because number one, you don't got Jim Schwartz. Number two, you don't got the head coach who can't call plays to save his life. When I look at the joint practices and people keep on telling me, why are you confident? Why are you confident? Why are you sitting there guaranteeing wins? There's something about this team that I believe in. Because if we were the same team from last year and we didn't get a new head coach, we didn't draft good players, I wouldn't be sitting here talking about we were going to beat the Falcons. I'd be nervous. I'd be telling y'all I don't believe in Jim Schwartz. I'd be saying, what is this team going to be like when Jim Schwartz can't cover for crap? I'd be worried about Calvin really burning us. We probably wouldn't have Darius Slay being what he was in a good mood. You wouldn't have Harris. You wouldn't have Nelson. You would probably have Jalen Mills getting burnt on the other side. You have Nathan Gary who can't cover a fart to save his life. This is the truth. But when you have Matt Ryan and you didn't upgrade your offensive line, if the Falcons went in the draft and they got playmakers to help Matt Ryan, if they drafted another replacement to help Matt Ryan, if they went in the draft and they upgraded that defense, they got another cornerback, then I'd be saying, you know what? The Falcons upgraded. You know what I'm saying? But they didn't. They upgraded their head coach. Look at the difference between us and them. Their defense didn't improve. They didn't improve nothing. Did they go out in free agency and get a cornerback? Did they go and trade for a cornerback? Did they draft a cornerback? No, they did not. No, they did not. They lost free agents that meant a lot to them. Who are their linebackers? Why am I supposed to be scared of this team? This is the same team that they couldn't even beat the Cowboys in overtime. Am I supposed to be scared? Oh, but it's the past. Man, I don't care if it was 2016, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. I don't care if it was 1998. If you have the same quarterback, it doesn't matter what coach you have. If we had Carson Wentz right now, I wouldn't be confident going to that season. Because number one, I don't know how Carson Wentz would have reacted. Now, you can make a case that Jalen Hurts didn't play a full season. You got that right. He played 4 games. But we don't know what these coaches in the locker room are looking at. We're going what we see. Now, when you look at the unscripted on the Eagles posted, they're having fun. Last year I never seen this type of excitement in my life. And credit to the coaches, they probably bored the hell out of them with giving them free ice cream every time they make us, when they drop the fucking football or they don't pick up the football or they fumble the football. Doug gives privileges for no reason. He's like that autistic teacher that gives you stars every time you did good for using the restroom. Okay, that's what Doug Peterson was. Good job, Johnny. He's a golden star. Nick Sirianni don't believe in that. You would get rewarded when you play good. You don't get rewarded when you play like shit. Doug Peterson was like that autistic teacher that gave golden stars to kids who use the restroom, who count the number, who count their ABCs. Am I supposed to be happy they count their ABCs? Are we supposed to be like that's exactly what Doug Peterson was? He wasn't a football head coach. He was a one-on-one special needs teacher. It felt like we were giving golden stars to everyone. Oh, you get a golden star for missing a tackle. Nathan Gary out there missing tackles. It's okay, Nathan Gary. You did good. This ain't an autistic training camp where we have flag football. This is the big boy world. No disrespect to autistic people. I know there's people out there that have that, including me. But I don't let that affect me. I don't care what you have. If you on the Eagles, I expect 100% out of you. You don't get rewarded when you play like shit. And you expect to be rewarded. What? What? Rewarded for what? You freaking garbage. And that's what Doug Peterson was, man. And when people keep on bringing up the same shit over again, you want to talk about the past? These Eagle fans still live in 2017. Oh, but he won us the Super Bowl. Then what he do? What did he do afterwards? When you win a championship, you're supposed to continue winning. The man barely beat the Bears by a freaking field goal. The field goal was the football was tanked. That's the only reason why they barely beat the Bears and they went to the NFC Championship and they lost to the Saints, who we should have won that game. People want to blame it on Alshon Jeffrey. I said the whole game. No, blame the coaching. Because why would you, like I keep on saying, why would you throw it to near? You don't go after cornerbacks. If you're a head coach and you see Marshawn Lattimore one-on-one with Alshon Jeffrey, you go to the other side. You don't throw it to the one of the best cornerbacks in probably in football. And that's what this Eagles coach did. They treated these players like they were special needs kids, bro. Everything was ice cream, golden stars, sunshine, rainbows, colorful pictures, bro. And that's what this was. I'm not saying about you know what I'm talking about. Nick Sirianni says, you don't work, get the hell out of here. Oh, you don't want to compete? Carson Wentz, get the hell out of here. You know what I'm saying? Carson Wentz didn't want to compete. He wanted to go and start. Guess what? He got the hell out of here. If you're not going to compete, you're not making this team. And we haven't had that in a long time. We haven't had that type of head coach in a long time. This is what coach I've been wanting in Doug Peterson that we never had. Now, I'll give Doug Peterson some credit when it's due. Yes, he won that Super Bowl, but so did other coaches. And I keep on saying, coaches get fired. Just because you win a championship does not mean you're off the hook. And Eagle fans are still stuck in 2017. They still bring the Nick Foles highlights. It was 4 fucking years ago. And we still bring the same stupid highlights of him stinking it up in Atlanta. In the division round, Nick Foles was horrible in that game. You want me to pull up the tape? How bad he really was? Because all you saw was the defense playing the lead, not Nick Foles. Now, Nick Foles played good in the NFC Championship. But guess what? It was 4 years ago. Why are we bringing it up? In fact, this is a new Atlanta team, bro. Now they got the same quarterback, but let me tell you something. In the divisional round, we barely won that game. Barely. By the skin of our teeth, we barely won that game. So when Eagle fans are praising Nick Foles, please don't show that highlight because he was horrible in that game. In the divisional round, he did not look that good. He looked good in the NFC Championship game, but he was sloppy in the divisional round. But you got Eagle fans still bringing up the super highlights. Every day I go on Instagram, it's always them sitting there praising Doug Pearson and Nick Foles. If you like Nick Foles so much, go over there, bro. Because I'm sick and tired of y'all, really. Go over there and be a Chicago Bear fan. Get the hell out of here. Like, I respect Nick Foles, but I hate Nick Foles fans that sit there and they want to kiss this man. They're the same ones who have a Nick Foles poster in the room kissing it. I love you, Nick. I don't want to let you go. Get over it. This is what Dallas Cowboy fans we keep on harping about they do. And we do the exact same shit. Get over it. Stop bringing it up. I don't want the same shit over and over again. If I want to talk about the Super Bowl, I'll be a Cowboys fan. Get over it. It's 4 years ago. I want to win another one. That Super Bowl don't mean shit to me. And I don't care what none of y'all say. You remind me of Cowboy fans when you keep on bringing that shit up. 4 years ago, and you're still bringing Nick Foles up. He's been gone for many years. But let's get into business, bro. This coach is when you listen to him, you see why they hired him. He's smart. He's intelligent. He knows what he's talking about. He's not a dumb idiot like Doug Pearson, who goes to stupid town and doesn't know how to not read. Like he doesn't. It's like what? Huh? Why did you go for fourth down? Oh, I don't know. What do you mean you don't know? You called the damn play? No, I didn't call the play. It felt like two politicians between Carson Wentz and Doug Pearson. Two politicians. That's why we didn't win. That's why this culture didn't win. Nick Sirianni believes in winning. Winning mentality, actually showing it. And I believe if he does win a championship, it wouldn't be the same thing like Doug Pearson. Doug Pearson thought because he won a championship, he thought he was off the hook. He thought everything was free. And in Philly, nothing's free. Just because you win a championship, we expect you to win another one, and 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 another one. You don't want to win another one? Get the hell out of here. When I want to win it, when we win a Super Bowl, I want to win another one, and another one. I want to be a dynasty like the New England Patriots. Oh, we been up 4 years ago? Cool. I want to win another one. I don't feel great about one Super Bowl. I feel like a New Orleans Saints fan. I feel like we talk about the past. We no different than the Dallas Cowboys talk about the same shit. Oh, yeah, but we won the Super Bowl 4 years ago. You heard 4 years ago, right? It wasn't yesterday. It wasn't last year. It wasn't the day before last year. It was 4 years ago. So when you bring up Cowboy fans and you talk about Super Bowl, you're just like them. That's why I will never buy a stupid ring. Why would I want to buy a ring? For what? Does it make me feel good? So I can show it to everybody who, oh, look, my ring. No offense to people who do that. That's them. But I look at it this way. I witnessed my team win it. But I want to continue going down that streak. And it's no good just winning one championship. Your goal is to win every year. You play for 60 minutes, you show hard on the field, and you go home and you always try to win. If you don't have it, you should not be in the National Football League. If your coaches are too lazy to do what they're supposed to do, they should be fired. If your GM is doing stupid shit, not drafted properly, he should be fired. It's a job at the end of the day. You either work for it or you get the hell out and you let someone else take your place. That's like saying me going to work and I don't do the best I can. Someone takes my place because you think you're good. Somebody else could take your place like that. The thing about me, why I didn't get a lot of work options was because I always thought I was the best. I thought no one else could replace me. And I realized you might think that you're always the best, but someone might be better at your job. And when they replaced me at the dollar store, now I wanted to be transferred. It hurt me. That's why I went back to school because I want to prove to them, you let me go. I'm gonna make you suffer. When I leave that company, I want to make you suffer. I'm taking everything that I built down here. When Doug Peterson left, he didn't make the Eagles fans suffer. He didn't make the franchise suffer because he was easily replaceable. Oh, Doug Peterson, you think you're so good now? Why? Because you won a Super Bowl? Here, Nick Sirianni, come here. Yeah, you're fired. Get the hell out of here. You replacing me? Yeah, we're replacing. Get the hell out of here. You're easily replaced if you don't want to win. Your job could go like that. So when people bring up the Super Bowl highlights, you do the exact same shit like the Dallas Cowboy fans you claim that they do. The same thing the Giant fans do. And I don't want to just win one championship because that's boring. Yeah, it sounds great. Yeah, people talk about, oh, yeah, but we won a championship. Yeah, it sounds great at the end of the day, but it gets old. Because if that's all you can remember, if we're still where we are the next 45 years, which I hope not, then there's no point in talking about it. Then you're just like the Cowboys. Then you're not achieving. And I don't want to be a sorry ass franchise like the Dallas Cowboys, who won 4 Super Bowls and haven't got past the NFC Championship yet. I'm glad we have a new coach staff. And the Falcons, to me, they haven't met this type of team yet. We have talent on defense. The point is, when you don't have a coach who wants it badly, they get replaced like that. And Jim Schwartz, how many times have he said the exact same shit? It felt like we were listening to the same circles over and over again, except one thing. It was like a radio. You kept on listening to the same song. It was like a CD player. You kept on hearing the same tune over and over and over again. And it finally just died. It skipped. It was done. It got scratched up. It was no longer. That was what the Eagles team was. It was scratched. It was ruined. It was done. You couldn't put it together. It was done. The quarterback was done. The coach was done. The defensive coordinator that should have never ever got praised because his defense was horrible even 2017. And the only reason why his defense was so good was because that pass rush got to their offense. But Jalen Mills was still trash. Ronald W. was still garbage. And the offense was blowing teams out by 45 points. If we and Nick Foles all that games, we wouldn't have won that championship. And when you have people saying that, it makes me mad. But I'm not going to the past because I'm over it. I don't know why we keep bringing that Nick Foles shit up. I don't understand. Move on. It's Jalen Hurts season. That's the only thing you should be focused on. Same with the Instagram. We all about moving forward. This is what we need to do. Same with the organization. They're still stuck in 2017 and they still have that mindset. And I hope they just let it go. It's not the same team. Matter of fact, we're seeing a lot of players go next year that you're going to say, what are we doing? And I know there's going to be players next year that you're not going to want to watch leave. It's going to be hard watching me see Fletcher Cox go next year because he will be traded next year. That's why it's going to be important this year for him to step up because he's going to get trade interest next year. So if it's time to win a championship now, I'm not saying it's happening, this will be this year. Because next year we are rebuilding. Darius Slay will not be back this year, probably. Brandon Graham will probably retire. Cox will probably be traded. You know what I'm saying? You got contracts coming up. Miles Sanders' contract is coming up the next, I think, in a couple years now. Are you going to let him walk in free agency? Even if Kenny Gainwell is the guy, he's not a franchise running back. He's a backup running back that's going to be helping Miles Sanders. And if you watch Nick Sirianni's coaching, look at Jonathan Taylor and look at the other running backs. That is what we're trying to do. So when people keep on saying Miles Sanders get traded, you don't know football. You stop talking at that point because you don't know football. Because if you watch the Colts, they played with 3 different kinds of running backs. That's why they were able to run the football effectively. Exactly, man. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? But let me get to these comments, bro. What the Falcons ain't beating us? I know the Falcons ain't beating. I think the Falcons are solid, but I don't think we'll lose to them. I should be a pretty close game. The Falcons are offense are not solid. Matt Ryan is to me is not what he was. Matt Ryan is not what he was. Matt Ryan's getting older. Matt Ryan is like that girlfriend that the Falcons won't release. They won't let him go. There's some good times and they don't want to. It's like that broken relationship that you want to keep. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You just want to keep it, a little bit going, and it finally it's just going to explode. The Falcons are still stuck in the ways. They're still stuck in the ways, bro. Matt Ryan's not what he was. He's not taking them to a championship. That's why they drafted Kyle Pitts, because they think Matt Ryan still has it. And it's not going to work the way they want. Matt Ryan will have one of his worst seasons because of that offensive line. Matt Ryan will probably have one of his worst seasons. And that's a big prediction. But look at their offensive line. Their offensive line didn't improve. If you can get to Matt Ryan, he will crumble. And that's just my opinion. Tampa Bay also had Tom Brady, so I don't freaking matter what you guys got. AJ Show, why you here, bro? Why you here, bro? Aren't you a Giants fan, man? Your quarterback needs to throw the football before you even talk, bro. Your quarterback is fucking garbage, bro. We're sweeping y'all this year. You know you're not beating us, right? There's no freaking way you're beating us. Your quarterback didn't improve. Your quarterback is garbage. Daniel Jones is another Kevin Kolb. He's not even close to Eli Manning. Because Eli Manning, unlike Daniel Jones, could throw. Eli Manning in his age probably could throw better than your scrub ass, what you want to call a first round pick quarterback. Why are you here, bro? Seriously, the Giants are trash. Their offensive line is garbage. They brought a new tackle they traded from the Bengals. The Bengals got rid of him because he was horrible. But congratulations. You will be officially a laughing stock. Y'all really think you're that good, huh? Your receivers can't stay healthy. Kenny Galladay is another Brandon Marshall 2.0. And y'all think I'm joking? I'm not. I see the exact same thing what you've been doing in 2017. You just signed free agency. You won free agency. That doesn't mean you're going to win games. The Jets won free agency. They went and got Le'Veon Bell. They went and got C.J. Mosley. You know what I'm saying? What did they win? Oh, okay. Fucking idiot. How's that for facts? You don't know facts. That's why you're a fucking idiot, bro. You don't know facts. Who? So you're comparing. So what does Tom Brady have to do with Matt Ryan? Huh? Tom Brady won championships. Tom Brady had elite offense around him. You fucking moron. Are you sick, bro? Man, I gotta sit off the soda, bro. You make me mad right now, bro. Don't come on, bro. Not your day today, AJ. I got no time for stupid people today. I had to deal with them all day today, bro. Like, I don't usually go after people like this today, but today, it's not your day, bud. You better stop the fucking capping, bro. Daniel Jones is garbage, bro. His stats are even worse than Teddy Bridgewater, bro. If I could put a picture right here, I would, of how bad your quarterback really is, bro. Your quarterback is a turnover machine. And you want to run your mouth, man. Be quiet. I don't want to hear peep at y'all. Garbage bottom feeder, 6-10 head coach, man. Come on, man. Billy Talk Podcast, what's up? Two garbage team battling out week 1. I say, who the hell are you? I hope you're not a Giants fan, man. Because y'all losing to Denver. You know the right. You're not beating Denver, right? Saquon Barkley's not even playing. Your Ranger running back to the ground. I can't wait to beat y'all. You know that, right? Like, I can't wait because we're going to sweep your sorry asses. And guess what? I got to beat it for all y'all. Stay tuned for that one. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Today's not your day. I got all day. You want to pull up Daniel Jones' stats? How about the fact that this man was the most turnover quarterback in the league? Because he wasn't even worse than Carson last year. And Carson was pretty bad, but Daniel Jones was worse. The most fumbles, the most interceptions. Oh, y'all don't want to talk about that one, huh? How about the fact that Teddy Bridgewater has more completions than Daniel Jones? A backup has more completions than your quarterback. Mike Glennon looked more decent in preseason than your quarterback. Here, stop talking, bro. How is this for a fact? Tom Brady doesn't. Exactly, man. What is this fucking idiot talking about, bro? What does Tom Brady have to do with Matt Ryan? Because if we were playing Tampa Bay, do you think I'd be saying we'll blow out? Like, bro, shut up, man. Go back to Fortnite, bro. This conversation's not for you, bud. Go back to Fortnite. Go play Madden. Since you think Tom Brady and Matt Ryan in the same category. I can tell you don't watch football, bro. I can tell you don't know what the hell you're talking about. Matt Ryan and Tom Brady, what the hell does that have to do with anything, bro? You want to tell me? Matt Ryan don't have an offensive line. Tom Brady does. Matt Ryan don't have a number 1 receiver to throw to. Calvin Ridley's a number 2, not a number 1. People want to think he's a number 1. He's a number 2. 2. Not a number 1. 2. 2. Tom Brady has number 1s. Tom Brady has a good defense. Matt Ryan don't have any defense. So what the hell are you talking about? Fucking boy. I appreciate y'all for supporting me, even though some of them are dumb on this comment session. I'm not talking about just autism. I'm talking about Doug Pearson. Yeah, he had autism, bro. He had a bad case of autism, bro. Because I don't make fun of autistic kids, but that dude was just stupid as a head coach, man. He didn't know what he was talking about. Exactly. People don't want to hear that. It's all good. They kiss in Foles' feet. Yeah, they do. And they kiss the poster of him, too. The reason they want Foles back is because he wanted. Hey, guess what? Trent Dilfer won a championship. You think Baltimore's calling him back? Joe Flacco won a championship. What did Lamar win? Oh, wait, he didn't win nothing. Do you think the Baltimore Ravens want? Maybe we should ask them if they want Joe Flacco back. Do you think they'll take him? Who cares if he won a championship? Who cares? Trent Dilfer won a championship. Who cares? Like, who cares? Who cares? Do I care? No. I don't give a damn. Nick Foles won 3 championships. He's a backup. There's a reason why he's not a starter. There's a reason why he can't go to another team and be successful. Now, you can blame the offense line. That man had a good offense line in Chicago. He had all the weapons in the world. He couldn't win a game. And when he did win a game, he couldn't win a championship there, did he? He's a backup. He's a backup for a reason. But Eagle fans don't watch football. They came from 2017 bandwagons, and they think Nick Foles is suddenly, oh, but Nick Foles won a championship. So did Trent Dilfer. You think the Baltimore Ravens are calling him back? No. 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 Who was the Tampa Bay Buccaneers quarterback in that 2003 Super Bowl? Who was that? Rich Gannon? Was it Rich Gannon or was it the other guy? I forget who it was. He won a Super Bowl. Do you think the Buccaneers are calling him back? No. Bill Belichick got rid of Tom Brady. Do you think Bill Belichick calling Tom Brady back? He won championship. Who cares? Who cares? I don't care. What does this one Super Bowl Trick Tony quarterback have to do with anything. Trent Dilfer won a championship. Is he in the league playing? But only Nick Foles do Eagle fans get excited for. He's a nice guy. Who cares? I don't care about nice guys. He's not a franchise quarterback. And that's just the bottom line. He's just not. There's a reason why he couldn't go to another teams. He had 5 different teams and he couldn't even win one championship for them. He went to a backup because Carson put him in a good position. People don't want to give him credit. I'll give him credit when it's due. Even though he act like a crybaby bitch. So did Nick Foles. Nick Foles wanted out of Philadelphia because he couldn't get. He didn't want to be a backup. Oh, y'all don't want to talk about that one. Oh, I get that one. Oh, how dare I go after Nick Foles? Nick Foles didn't want to be here. Are you calling him crybaby? No, you ain't doing that. And that's why Eagle fans are the most hypocritical fans right then. Because when you point that out, they don't want to hear that. Nick Foles wanted to leave. That's why the Eagles left him. They didn't want to get rid of him. He wanted to leave. He wanted to be a starter. Did you see Eagle fans criticizing him? No. No, of course not. No, they don't. Because he won a championship for them. Because according to them, they think he's the king. He's not the king to me. Because he took half of the credit. While the other quarterback, even though he's a crybaby, didn't get shit from the Eagle fans. Now, there's a reason why he didn't do that. But let me give him credit when it's due. Carson did win us a championship. You can't take that away from him. As much as you hate him, Nick Foles won part of it. If Nick Foles was in a full game, do you think he'd win? No. He would be hurt on the IR with a back injury. The same thing he's been having for the whole career in Philadelphia. Between arm injuries, Mark Sanchez had to come for him versus the Houston Texans. In 2015, 16? I don't even know when it is. It was too long. I can't remember. See, that's why I don't go to the past. I'm in the future. Nick Foles not here anymore, so I don't even know why we bringing it up. Don't care. Just because he won championships, so did Trent Dilfer. Oh, man. 5 people in here. Please like, please subscribe. If you don't, hey, I don't care, bro. We're just having fun here, man. If Graham don't come back, he's going to retire. I love Brandon Graham, man. You know why I love Brandon Graham? Because people want to, that's another thing. They want to credit Nick Foles. Brandon Graham's my hero. You know why? Brandon Graham should have got the MVP. And yeah, Nick Foles played great. But Brandon Graham, without that strip sack, we wouldn't have won that championship. Brandon Graham is my hero. The guy that I call the king. Because he was holding that defense from not getting destroyed by these so-called trash-ass corners and Jim Schwartz defense. The same ones that people keep on praising about. Now, they were good because the front four, the pass rush, was getting to them. You had Chris Long, you had Brandon Graham. But other than that, the corners were still average. You had one decent cornerback, and the rest were 2 sorry-ass, no good cornerbacks that should have been out of the league in a heartbeat. Jalen Mills, one of them. Ronald Darby, I'm glad he found another team. But other than that, you had the offense blowing out teams. Of course, they were in a good position. But other than that, that defense was sorry. So you're saying we'll lose to the Falcons? You're saying we will lose to the Falcons? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I said we would beat the Falcons. You must be new here. Where were you? I said we were going to beat the Falcons. Who's he talking about? How's this for a fact? AJ Tom Brady doesn't. Exactly, Michael D. He's an idiot. He's a stupid, typical dumbass Giant fan who don't know football and probably sucks the toes of Daniel Jones every time he throws an interception. Oh, Daniel, that was a great pass. He threw a touchdown, Eagle champ. What am I supposed to be happy? You threw a touchdown. He's a 4th-year quarterback, and he's still throwing turnovers. Your quarterback's a bum. They don't want to hear that. Listen, man, I ain't dealing with no Giant fans, bro. They trash. They trash, and we sweeping them, bro. Let me tell you something. When people keep on telling me we're not beating the Giants, man, y'all see their quarterback? Their quarterback ain't proving nothing. Their quarterback is getting benched week 4. And when people tell me I'm wrong, you look at their head coach. You think Joe Judge is putting up with him turn over the football for very long? No. No. Because Joe Judge comes from Bill Belichick. Bill Belichick will bench Tom Brady if he was throwing picks like that. He benched Cam Newton. Do you remember that? Do you remember when they benched Cam Newton? Do you remember Bill Belichick benched Tom Brady the one time? If Tom Brady was throwing interceptions like Daniel Jones, Bill Belichick would be benching Tom Brady. Daniel Jones will be benched. Joe Judge ain't putting up with that same shit that he's been seeing. He gonna go in a different direction. That's why the rumors around that the Cam Newton rumors could be the Giants quarterback. Because they see Daniel Jones is not improving. Daniel Jones is regressing to the point where it's not even funny. He looks like a rookie out here still playing. But y'all want to tell me that we're not sweeping the Giants, bro. Yeah, okay. The Giants are not winning more than 3 games this year, bro. The quarterback is trash. It don't matter how many receivers you're right. They're going to rely on Saquon Barkley with an ACL injury that he's coming back from. He's not even going to be fully healthy week 1. They're already talking about he's not even going to get the full reps. They're not going to take an L first week. The Giants ain't beating the Broncos, man. And these people want to think the Broncos are sweet, bro. The Broncos are more, to me, the Broncos are a better defense than the Falcons. Because the Falcons don't got elite cornerbacks. They don't got elite cornerbacks. AJ Terrell is trash. And I'm sorry to say, AJ Terrell is garbage. Clemson, he was getting beat left and right. Why was not a fan of drafting him? I don't know who's saying that we're going to lose the Falcons. I never predicted the Eagles would lose the Falcons. I said we're going to beat them. Who you talk to? 2 guards team bowing out. Man, shut the hell up, bro. And you're a typical dumbass Giant fan who thinks Daniel Jones is elite, bro. Shut up. No one cares. Daniel Jones is a bum. A straight out bum. Your quarterback is regressing every freaking day. Don't ever speak to Eagle fan like that again, bro. Watch your mouth, man. Before we teach y'all a lesson, sweep your sorry asses once again, like we will do this year, bro. Watch your mouth, bro. Don't ever disrespect your fathers, bro. Don't ever disrespect your father. We own y'all. Y'all don't own us. You still haven't swept us. You beat us one time, and that's the same thing. Shot to Big D. That's like Luigi doing absolutely nothing in a Nintendo. Come on, bro. Watch your mouth before you talk shit about the Eagles, man. Same scrub ass team that been tanking for years, man. Watch your mouth. Don't even disrespect the Eagles like that, Giant fans. Who are y'all? What about keeping a steady head coach? Because unlike us, even though Doug Peterson was worse, we know our head coach. Our head coach is not making players do laps and 20 sit-ups and doing push-ups. Give me Matt Patricia vibes. Watch your mouth, bro. Watch your mouth, man. Who are you? You a Falcon fan? Now, you must be a Falcon fan, bro. A typical trash bin Falcon fan that has Matt Ryan as your quarterback. It must be so embarrassing to have Matt Ryan as your quarterback, knowing that you will never, ever, ever be elite again like that again. It must be sad that you literally are the same team that gets laughed at. And you call us embarrassment. You're a choke artist. A choke artist. You will never, ever, ever get the same respect as long as you live again. People are laughing at you still. You no longer are the Falcons. Your name is called the birds that need to take a bath. The dirty birds. Time to hit the showers. Y'all need to take a bath. Y'all stink. Y'all too smelling yourselves. You be smelling yourself way too much. Y'all still the Falcons. And yes, you beat us in 2019. You barely beat us. But that's cool. Because this time you're barely not going to beat us. Or I'm confident in my team. And people want to sit there and say, well, we haven't been good against Atlanta. This is a new year. 2019 to me don't exist anymore. We're going to beat them this year. I can guarantee we will beat them this year. If we don't come back this year and if we don't beat the Falcons this year, I'll come back and I'll eat my crow. Like I always do. Like I've been doing. But I believe in this team and I know we have something special. These Giant fans, these Cowboy fans will talk about something special. They don't have anything special. They're hoping we have something special. Their quarterback is not even special in New York. Let's be real. Let's be real. The only one who thinks their quarterback is special is Cop Pizzle. And that man is still drunk off his ass, drinking booze and listening to country music. That's the only thing. Other than that, the Giants don't have a quarterback. Giant fans don't believe in Daniel Jones. Let's be real. They might talk about believing in Daniel Jones, but they don't believe in him. They know he's a straight out bum. Disgrace. A laughing stock. A bum who didn't deserve to be a first round pick. I'm still trying to figure out what did y'all draft him in the first round for. He didn't prove nothing. He's still a turnover machine. He still fumbles. And your backup is literally doing better. Teddy Bridgewater is literally better than Daniel Jones. His stats are literally better. Your quarterback is an interception machine. You want to talk to me about the Giants? Please. I'm more relevant than the Redskins are more relevant than y'all. Beat the Redskins for oh yeah, you do own the Redskins. But you can't beat the Cowboys, nor could you beat the Eagles. Do not ever disrespect the Eagles like that. We're still on your asses. Me, Eli, and your bitch. Or bitch. Daniel Jones fucking ass. Broncos defense is real good. Simmons, Surtain, their defense. Giants are trash. Giants are trash, man. I ain't got nothing else to say, bro. Week 1, it's in a week. This Sunday, next Sunday, I think it will be our time. Get to watch the Cowboys lose. Get to watch when my birds win. So I'm excited, bro. Listen, fly goes fly. Go birds. And yeah. Fuck the Falcons.